So guys, I just had sex.
Yo, let's go, dude. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That is sick, man. That is sick.
What does that mean exactly? Like, like if you were, can you describe what does that mean?
And welcome back to the podcast.
So you guys play video games?
I mean, yeah.
I've played like one or two.
I've been around the block.
Yeah.
Like gaming type.
Type gaming moment.
Gaming.
Am I right, guys?
Moment?
Like me when I play video games.
What is like the gaming console that you hold closest to your heart? Like everyone we all know you got the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, whatever the fuck. But like, is there one that you like look back on the fondest, like a Wii or like an Xbox 360, that type?
The one. So I think the one I have the most memories of, as personal memories, is the Wii, but the one I have shared memories with the most is the 360, because the 360 was like where I played all the games with my friends, but the Wii was the place where I played all the single player shit that I loved.
Yeah, I was the same way with that shit.
Yeah, too bad I wasn't on PlayStation, because apparently Xbox people are virgins, which is apparently not a good thing.
Why would you say that? You know I'm an Xbox man, dude. Why would you say that?
Are you actually an Xbox man?
I have an Xbox One, but it was not my decision to purchase, so I don't take responsibility. And I do think that if I were to choose between the new Xbox and the new PlayStation, I would absolutely be investing in a new PlayStation.
All right, let's assess the damage. Okay, we got to each go around and say who is who. Who's Xbox and who's PlayStation.
Okay, but that
not
being
PS5,
said,
not Xbox Series X.
Okay.
Shit. I'm talking about Xbox.
Yeah.
One and PS4.
I'm an Xbox One guy.
I'm Xbox One.
I've had the Xbox One.
I have an Xbox One as well.
And
I had an Xbox 360.
Yeah. We just lost our entire viewer base, guys.
There it goes, dude.
Yeah, everyone has already closed out the podcast. They've already unsubscribed.
Everyone who's ever had sex just left. So we're screwed.
It's the virgin cat.
All the non-Weezer fans left.
Babbitt just closed his tab out.
Babbitt, if you don't know who Babbitt is, here's a picture of Babbitt. Is a cool guy. Yeah, he loves Weezer.
Is it the picture I'm thinking of?
It's the one with him with the shades. Yeah,
I was thinking of one with him in the McDonald's uniform.
The McDonald's uniform.
I'll show them all. Who gives a fuck? I'll show every single picture.
That's a really good picture.
Did you guys?
But actually, you go first. You go first.
I was just gonna ask if you guys before the Xbox One, were you at Xbox 360 or PS3? Because in my opinion, I had an Xbox 360, and I do think the Xbox 360 was far superior to the PS3. That's my humble opinion.
I had the 360 just because that's what all my friends had. I feel like whenever you're a kid, that's the main reason you get a console. But everyone I knew had a 360. No one had a PS3, at least around where I was.
Same. Xbox 360. This is an Xbox clean sweep through childhood.
Seriously, dude.
Xbox clean sweep. That's crazy.
Well, I know you're a 360 guy, Jake. You made that fucking Red Ring of Death video.
Christ. Yeah, the classic. Dude, what a throwback.
The classic.
I get
the greatest bucket of Jake video.
Yeah, it's my best video. I got comments to that to this day about people yo, bro, this helped. Thank you.
Yeah, so many people are. It's yo, when you put the Q-tip in the third hole, it worked.
When he put on the pack of frozen peas, I LMAO'd in my gaming chair.
This is such a good video, guys. This is so helpful.
I hate that video.
This reminds me of a bucket of Jake Red Ring of Death moment is one of the comments.
My favorite comments on that video are when they're like, I was watching a video about dementia and now I'm here. What happened? It's
what the heck?
It's
almost like he changed content on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I always reply to those comments I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what to tell you.
back in
that's about it.
Back in the 360 days, what was the go-to game to play with the boys? What was the go-to?
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
For me, at least, Minecraft's 360 edition was all I played for a year. We didn't play anything else. Maybe occasionally actually it was Minecraft for the most part, but every other time it was Black Ops 1 and 2.
Black Ops, yeah, that was the other one.
Let me tell you right now, my parents did not let me get Call of Duty until my first Call of Duty game ever was Infinite Warfare.
Ooh.
Oh,
I missed out
no.
like the worst
A long
one.
time ago. Yeah.
It was so. Let me tell you, I missed out on all the Modern Warfare shit. I missed out on all the Black Ops shit, and then my first introduction to the game was like arguably the worst out of the whole Call of Duty series.
All right, Infinite Warfare is like, I would say Advanced Warfare was the worst. Like,
Oh, maybe it
all
is
right,
Advanced Warfare. I
spoilers.
can't even fucking remember, dude. It was like the one. It was like you're
Advanced-
fighting
so many
Yeah.
games. Can't even think about that anymore.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare was the one where you could like run on walls, but like
It was that one.
Black
It was
Ops,
that one.
but like
remember that,
Black
holy
Ops
shit.
3 did it. Black Ops 3 did it like 2 years later, and it was way better because it wasn't bad or some shit. Like all the Black Ops series in the game were like the best easily by far out of all the CODs.
I gotta say, I think Modern Warfare 3 is kind of like I played at my friend's house. I had
Yeah.
the most memorable like Call of Duty moments from that, playing on like
Yeah,
domes
that's-
and
well,
shit.
that's-
cringe, bro.
Yeah, me personally, the most memories from a COD game is like Black Ops 2, just because I remember I used to, oh my god, I used to play that all the time. Some of my best memories when I was a kid was playing Search and Destroy, because they didn't, like, back in the day, Search and Destroy banned party chat, so you actually had to be in game chat.
Oh
Yeah, so me and my friends would just get in these huge arguments with like full-grown adults that
that shit still
were,
happens
like,
to me today,
nuts.
bro.
It was amazing. It was incredible. It was some of the most fun ever. It was
Search and Destroy is
it
fun as
was
fuck,
so
bro.
good.
Still,
Not too shabby. You guys ever
were
play
any
the
of you guys-
campaign to Black Ops, bro?
I have
what?
The campaign. Or is it
I have
the
before.
multiplayer strike?
I was a fan. I remember I spent a weekend playing the campaign on the first Black Ops, and I was like a kid, so I had no fucking clue what the hell was happening.
Oh,
All
yeah,
I
same.
knew is that this Mason guy was screaming about numbers or some shit, and I still don't know what the hell that was all about. It was some weird thing, like he was like brainwashed or something like that. It was
some
weird.
weird shit. I forget what game it was, but I was playing Black Ops multiplayer for many weeks, and I was like, it's like I gotta play a campaign at this point. Like I've sunk so much time into it, and I was like,
yeah.
11 or 12 at the time, and I forget what, if you guys know, it's the intro to the campaign. There's like these guys at a bar or something, and the guy's hand's on the table, and the guy fucking stabs the guy's hand through the table.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
His
know what you're
hand
talking
comes
about.
off.
I know what you're
I
talking
was
about.
traumatized. I turned off my Xbox and started freaking the fuck out. I was like, holy shit, what
Well,
the fuck?
Well, when I was a kid, I was scared to play zombies. I was scared to play COD Zombies because I was like,
Dude, that
oh
was
my
the best,
god,
man.
zombies.
Dude, zombies are gonna
Scary.
get me.
Oh my god, dude! Oh no.
No,
But yeah.
it was scary. It was genuinely scary because if you remember, like especially on like the Black Ops games that had zombies, they would put this like scary music and like sound effects of zombies whenever you clicked on zombies. So every time I did that, I would always like freak the fuck out and like turn my Xbox off.
Oh no, they're gonna come out of the game and get me in real life. Oh no.
Probably.
That's
probably how I felt.
This is like my claim to fame is that I am like complete fucking ass at multiplayer games, but I'll like fucking destroy. I'll play the shit out of single player games. Like I've always been a single player boy. Like I was running up the Halo Reach campaign. Oh my god, bro.
That's a classic. dude.
Halo Reach
holy
is-
shit.
I never got into Halo. I don't
Even
know
the
why.
multiplayer.
I
Like oh yeah,
Like-
even the
like
multiplayer for Halo Reach was. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. It's like this.
you guys like
being
collide.
weird.
You're-
when you
you're-
both stop.
you're-
I know,
Really
yeah.
funny.
shut up.
I talk now. It's my turn.
But like the
you
best
go
thing
though.
was
Actually,
like it was like playing Forge, which was like you can customize your own maps, and like my friends had this one map we played on, and it was called like Don't Let the Kids Out, and oh my god, that shit was fucking A tier gameplay, boys. I'm gonna just tell you right now, that was some classic moments, some classic gaming
pretty
moments,
classic
boys.
I believe
Okay,
it.
you
I
can go
believe
now,
it.
Luke.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, all my friends were like huge into Halo back whenever we were like 360 gaming, and I remember I had Xbox Gold, and if you remember, they would give out free games every once in a
Oh, yeah.
while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Halo Reach was a free game that they gave out. And I remember I tried playing it, and I was like, what the heck? Why does this level not end after 3 minutes like it does in COD? And I never played it ever again.
Not enough attention going on with my ADD. Next game.
I was like 12.
game.
I was like 12. What do you expect?
You're like, fuck this, man. This
No.
ain't it.
All right, what? What?
I don't know, man. Go.
Wow.
Wow, I hate you.
Bold
I hate
statement. Bold statement.
Sorry.
Right
That was
That was
intense.
a Mountain Dew.
All right, but
Zero
actually
sugar.
though, like the GOAT game, is Minecraft. I played that. I still play that shit. I've been grinding that shit as of late.
I was talking.
It's nuts.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I was like talking to Luke about this last night, but like I just finished my like 2-week grind period of like having a server with the guys and like just totally abandoning it. Like I just at the end of that cycle.
That always happens.
Yeah,
that
it always
always
happens.
happens. It's like every 6 months, you and your friends will get together and be like, "Yo, we need to make a huge Minecraft world." You grind it for 2 weeks
badass
straight.
server.
It's insane, and then you
burn
never
out.
get on it ever
Yeah,
again.
it's done.
Yeah.
It's game over there.
I don't know how Minecraft YouTubers do it, man.
I just
don't
don't
know.
get that shit, man.
They
Especially,
get
like, the
money
Hermitcraft
from it
things.
though.
That's
get
true.
Yeah, that's
money.
true. They get paid.
If
They
you
get
were
paid,
getting
so
paid
they're like,
$50,000 per time you played Minecraft, I'd be fucking playing Minecraft every goddamn day. You bet your ass.
Yeah, that's
Like
a good
40
point.
million
That's a good
views,
point.
like Dream does, just by fucking.
I'd sell
running
my
around
soul in
like
a fucking heartbeat.
dumbass.
Yeah, and you could get
Guys, you know what'd be
girls on
funny?
Twitter.
You know what'd be funny? We should upload on the Good Enough podcast channel on April Fool's Day, like manhunt video,
Minecraft
like
manhunt
Dream would
video?
make.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and it's
God,
like,
dude.
and it's like me recording it, and you two are
Yeah,
like trying to kill me.
you, yeah.
And it's got like that shitty music in the background, like.
It's like
Fuck you. Okay, you guys, we can
It's-
shit on Dream all we want. That he picks really good fucking
my-
music for his videos. They're like
I-
really engaging, I will say.
It dangs.
I've never watched a Dream video in full. I can't lie.
have.
I've
I
never
have.
I
never
have,
sat
for
down
sure.
and been like, I'm gonna. I just know like
It's
I
entertaining,
mean,
dude.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
really
People are like,
I-
I know.
Who knows? Maybe I'll watch a manhunt video after we get off tonight. But
It's not that bad, honestly.
I'll report back.
I'll report
And the
back.
thing is, people on like Twitter and everything are always like, guys, it's like totally fake, and it's like I don't give a single fuck.
That's
It's
what
so,
I'm saying. I'm like, I
it's
don't
so
care.
it's cool.
It's cool.
It's just cool. It's fun to watch, man. It makes you think, damn, that guy's good at Minecraft, and then I move on. It's like, is it that bad that I think someone's good at Minecraft and they really aren't? Like,
Then he cheated
All
on a
right.
speed run. All went
oh
down.
my god, my heart broke.
Man,
My heart
All
broke.
right.
don't even get me started. They made a fucking game theory about that today. Did you
They
see
did?
It was in
I-
my recommended.
Yeah,
It was in my
I s-
recommended. Matt Pat had to put his little toes into the water
Dip his
and
little
say
face
whether
down
he
the
thought Dream.
That's like
Yeah.
he's made like 3 or 4 of them now. That was like his finale video, but he's made like 3 or 4 videos.
Oh
on, like,
jeez, that's so
SMP
cringe.
Live,
Oh
not
my
SMP
fucking
Live,
God.
Dream SMP.
That's
SMP
so
Live,
that's
I
so
can't say
Matt
that
Pat
anymore.
though. That's
is
so
Matt
Matt Pat though. It's like fucking Matt Pat always does like the FNAF videos, right? And at the end of every single FNAF video, it's like this is the last one. But then another FNAF game comes out, so it's just a perpetual cycle of just more FNAF videos.
Did you
Guys,
guys
we finally
stops.
figured it out.
Did you guys hear about FNAF?
what?
A parody movie is coming out before the actual FNAF movie.
Oh, bro.
How?
Willy's Wonderland. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm watching it, and people are like, oh, dude, funny, haha, Five Nights at Freddy's. Someone beat them to their own fucking movie. And I'm like, okay, this is probably really fucking weird. I'm watching it. Fucking Nick Cage is the
What
main
fuck?
actor
hold on.
in this movie.
I cannot hear anything you guys are saying right now. My shit just like fucking broke.
Wow, that was a really obvious cut. But Nick Cage is in the movie. Fucking Nick Cage.
Nick Cage is in the
Yeah,
FNAF
that's actually
parody
Parodies
nuts.
movie?
Wonderland. Yeah, it's like, I think this is my honest opinion. I think a studio was like, "Yo, FNAF is about to come out. They're about to drop a movie. Fuck them. We'll make it first." And that's actually what happened. And they just completely beat
Probably.
What's his name, Scott?
Honestly.
Scott the Waz. What's
Scott
his guy?
Cawthon.
Scott
Scott
Cawthon.
Cawthon.
Scott Cawthon.
And he was like,
Let me
"Yeah,
tell you
fuck
this.
it."
On the topic of like game theory and all that shit, I'm a big fan of like putting underlying storylines in like in games and like media and shit like that. Like that's cool as fuck. But if it takes this goddamn long to figure out like what you're trying to get across in your games,
No, I really
It's been,
think
like,
what
how long
it
has
is.
it been
It's been almost 7 years now. 8,
Yeah, like,
I think,
damn.
almost 8 years. Well, the thing is with like FNAF, and this is getting so fucking nerdy, but I think FNAF like originally started out. It was like a cool underlying storyline, but then he wanted to like keep adding to it because it was a lot more complicated than it actually was. And so then it got to the point to where whenever he thought the story was done, he realized, oh shit, I wrote in all these plot holes that I didn't think about. Now I gotta make another game,
Right,
so I
cover my
fix
ass.
it. Yeah, and so it just gets more and more complicated because every time that he tries to fix a plot hole with more plot, he adds more plot holes, creating like just a complete
Paradox.
shit show. Yeah.
Shit, I fucked
And
up.
so,
I gotta
yeah,
make
that-
another game. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like that
Yeah,
way.
it's like,
Damn it! No.
God damn it! Now I gotta write a book series.
I gotta make a movie. God damn it. Fucking Nick Cage.
Golly gee, I have the worst life.
no.
I'm a bit excited for the Nick Cage version, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because
That actually would be fucking.
from what I got
comedy.
from it, it's kind of like a flipped reverse thing, right? Where in FNAF the animatronics want to kill the person, but from the trailer it looked like Nick Cage was trying to kill the animatronics.
Well, maybe it's because the animatronics are trying to kill him.
Yeah, but like,
So-
all right, I'm trying to think if I could describe this. Like, Nick Cage is in there, and then these kids come in. There's like a group of like teenagers. And they're trying to burn the place down. They're like, "Yo, this place had all these kids die in it. It's cursed. Just like fuck out of here." And he's like emotionless and silent. I don't think he speaks in the entire movie. And he just like he just murders for no fucking reason. And the line in the film is, we thought he was trapped in with them, but they're trapped in with him, or some shit like that.
Oh
was like,
no, dude,
dude,
That's
so
amazing.
I'm
That's
interested.
not good.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see how Nick Cage does.
Nick
Cage
Cage
is
is
a
one of the most
legend.
interesting people on the planet. I swear to God, that
He's
man
broke too. I feel
is a
bad
mystery
for him,
to me.
though.
He's broke.
He's not broke.
Yeah, dude,
he's
broke.
just
He
like
filed
a
for
beat-
bankruptcy back. Remember when he was in that Disney movie? What's it called? Sorcerer's Apprentice.
National Treasure.
No, Sorcerer's
Oh,
Apprentice. He made that
Oh.
movie
Fuck
because
is
he was
that?
he went bankrupt and he needed to pay his bills or something like that.
Oh, poor guy.
That's nuts.
Because he bought like a T-Rex skull and like a bunch of properties on like deserted islands or something like that.
Oh my
And
God. Have you
The
guys?
Nick
Have either of you
Cage
guys
moment.
ever seen the movie Raising Arizona?
I've heard of that movie.
No.
It's my favorite movie of all time. He's the main character in it. It's like his first breakout movie. Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I fucking love that movie. to
Really?
death. It's
Your favorite
so
movie has
goddamn
Nick
funny.
Cage in it?
Dude,
Cringe.
It's a Coen Brothers movie. I think it's like one of their first movies.
Oh, that's
my
probably
God.
good.
It's
That's
so
probably good.
fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. It's him, and then his wife in it is really good.
Yo,
and the
this
plot of
was
the
scuffed as
movie,
shit. Oh my god, this is like old ass
the-
Nick Cage.
the plot of the movie is that him and his wife meet because his wife is a police officer and she arrests him over and over again for robbing the same gas station. And when they find out that she
That's
can't have kids, they decide that there's this like local businessman named Nathan Arizona who's like a local salesman, and he makes news because he just had quintuplets. And so the plot of the movie is they kidnap one of his kids and raise it as their own. Oh my God, funniest shit ever.
That's
it's so
nuts.
funny.
The fuck?
It's so funny. Oh my God, I can't recommend that movie enough. It's
That sounds mad
so
stuff.
scuffed, but it's so good.
I
It's so
guess
good.
we're on the topic of movies. Jake, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, dude, I can't put. All right, my favorite movie of all time. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I really like.
I know my answer. I'm just wondering what
For
yours
nostalgia alone, I really like. Have you guys ever seen the movie Super 8?
Hold on, you cut out for a
is. What?
second. Say that again.
Yeah, you cut out for a second.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Super 8?
I've heard of it.
but I have
Yeah.
not
you,
seen it.
Didn't you mentioned it in one of your videos,
I did.
right?
I
Yeah.
fucking love Super 8. I don't. It's like not a great movie, but it's one of those movies where it's like so nostalgic because that's what I was back in the day. Because the movie is pretty much about like these kids that are making a movie. They're like super young and they're like, oh, we want to be big filmmakers and stuff. I want to be a director. I want to be a
Oh, I
makeup
have seen
designer."
this. I have
Yeah,
seen this movie.
I fucking love this movie. And they just like make a movie and then some like weird shit with like aliens and something happens. And they're like solving this mystery with aliens. The dialogue is kind of funny. For me, I thought it was funny. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, but I love the movie Super 8.
Right.
It's really fucking good. It spoke to me as a young filmmaker.
Yeah. Have you ever seen or not seen played the game Portal 2?
Yeah, Portal.
Yeah,
They had,
Portal
like-
2.
they had
I
this
actually
thing where
played
it's like,
Portal
if
2 the
you-
other day.
Cringe.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, one of my favorite video games of all time, by the way. But side note, they had this thing where if you like put in this password, you could actually play through like the opening scene of Super 8, like one of the scenes from Super 8 with the portal gun. I think. I think it
Really?
was Portal. Yeah. There was like some.
I'm
weird
gonna have
thing
to
you
do
could
that.
where you can play through like the Super 8. It was one of the Portal games, I think, but
That's a
it
really
was like really
scuffed
cool. You can like go through and like play like a little bit of the movie as
shit.
the like character from Portal. It was really weird, but it was cool. Yeah.
That's pretty sick,
I didn't
actually.
even know that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I might have to
But
do
yeah.
that later.
J.J. Abrams.
Um,
Kinda sick.
Yeah, JJ
I
was
think
good.
my favorite movie of all time is probably Good Will Hunting. Because that movie just makes me cry like a bitch every time I watch it.
I still haven't seen it.
It is a great movie. It is so good. Fucking Matt Damon, Robin Williams, fucking God, Batman.
Batman.
You know, they all are great in that movie. It's so good. It's also so sad at the same time.
Yeah, it's one of those movies.
Yeah.
I guess Luke's just a little crybaby bitch boy, huh? I guess Luke's just a little crybaby.
No, you're a crybaby bitch boy because amazing segue. You like red vines over Twizzlers.
Look,
we were talking about this earlier.
No,
this guy,
your mom.
This guy.
I have got coming from a guy who literally has a huge bucket of Twizzlers right next to him. Red vines are just better in every way possible.
All right. Well, here's my take on it. If I see Twizzlers and red vines next to each other, first off, I want to get either. It's fucking licorice. Who cares? Licorice is like the candy that you get in like the variety pack, and you're like, shit, guess I gotta eat this now, you know? But like, if I see Twizzlers and red vines right next to each other, I'm going Twizzlers all day, just because Twizzlers is like the licorice. Like red vines is just like fucking like an off-brand shit.
Twizzlers people always make this argument where it's like Twizzlers first.
People.
Yeah, but red vines still taste so much fucking better, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter because they're just better.
They taste the same.
I don't think
red
so.
Licorice.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
It is red licorice. No matter what you do, it tastes the same. I agree. Red vines and Twizzlers probably taste the exact fucking same. I'm just saying that if I'm gonna get one over the other, I'm getting Twizzlers just because of the name recognition.
All I'm saying is that we can do this on the podcast if you want. I'll do a blind test where I like try a red vine and a Twizzler. I bet you 1,000,000 times. I'll bet all the money in my bank account that I can tell the difference. All the money.
We can do this. We can do it. I mean,
we'll set it up.
We'll set it up sometime. Just maybe in a future episode, we'll be like, hey, remember back in episode 3 when we were like, red vine. Red vine shit.
If and when we meet, like we all meet up IRL, that's what we have to do. We have to do a blind taste.
Oh,
yeah,
no, for sure.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts. That would be insane.
Blind taste test. Do you think this is like another weird brand thing? But do you like? Is there really a difference between Coke and Pepsi?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Coke is sharp.
First off,
Pepsi is round. It makes no sense, but if you try them both, it makes complete sense.
I haven't had Pepsi in like 10 years.
Well, what do you guys prefer? Well, I guess Coke because of what you just said, Jackson.
I don't
prefer
like
Coke.
I don't like Coke or Pepsi. I don't drink.
Yeah,
well, if you had to choose,
if I'm going for a soda,
because I really don't. They're not my favorite, but like if you had to choose between one of those two,
I mean, if I really had to, probably Coke. But I don't know. Like I really, no, I'm
not.
Sure.
I'm a Pepsi guy.
I'm not a huge cola fan.
I'm a Pepsi guy.
You look like a Pepsi guy.
Well, here's the thing. Coke has a bitter aftertaste after it. Pepsi doesn't. Pepsi is just sweet all the way through, and it's great.
You know what, Luke? I take that back. You look like a Dr. Pepper kind of guy.
No,
dude,
I don't ever drink
Dr. Pepper's goated, dude.
You look like
Dr. Pepper is good.
Guy.
But I don't know what I am. I'm a Sprite guy. That's what I get every single. I get, and no matter what, that's the go-to when I'm at a restaurant. Ask for Sprite or 7-Up. That's like the go-to soda.
I realize I'm drinking soda during this.
Yeah, no, you're drinking Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew with zero sugar because I'm calorie counting. And this is a fucking game changer. I legit can barely tell the difference.
Really?
That's amazing.
Yeah, until this episode airs in a couple weeks, and then people tell me like, "Oh, Jake, actually, Mountain Dew Zero Sugar was found to like cause early set heart attack and strokes." And I'm like, okay, well, shit.
Well, too bad Mountain Dew makes your penis small.
Yeah, with bottled water.
No! You ever hear that?
No! Jake, put it down! Put it down!
All I need are some Doritos. No! And I can be a gamer. I need to get Doritos so this can be a gaming podcast.
Dude.
True.
This is a gaming podcast. We talked about gaming for a little bit, right?
Yeah, we did.
We did. It's in the gaming section.
What is back on the topic of video games, is there like a game, like a game you come back to the most, like you play over and over again, like a single player game where you're like, I can play that shit over and over again and not get bored?
Single player?
It could be. Well, multiplayer is really the kind of thing where it's not like it's just
I would say
playing.
Minecraft, but like Minecraft I like burn out. Yeah, but I like burn out. Actually, I have two answers for this. They're both on the Switch. Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Both of those games are fucking phenomenal, and I could play them all the time. But the problem is every time I play Odyssey, I always play it from the beginning, 100% complete the game, and then don't play it for like another year until I pick it up again and do the exact same thing. And then Breath of the Wild is such a huge game. I've actually never beat it before.
Oh,
I just
that's
spend
kinda cringe.
I've never beat it. I just spend all my time like exploring and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's like one of those things with those open world games. It's like you can play it for so long and never even get to the end.
Yeah.
Like that type shit. What about you, Jake? You got an answer for this one?
I mean, I think I've mentioned it once in at least the 3 podcasts that we did, but WWE 2K8, I think it was 18. That was the last like 2K WWE game I bought. I see myself going back to it like once every like 6 months or something.
Was that the one that sucked ass, or
No,
was
that was
2K19?
2K20. That game was
dog
shit. I didn't even buy it. It was like actually horrible. Like not finished bad. Like, I don't know. Moist Critical did like a playthrough of like the story mode. It was fucking funny as shit, but like God, it looked like it was really
I might have to watch that. That sounds funny.
That sounds funny, yeah.
But yeah, that's the game that I come back to the most.
What about you, Jackson?
I have 2 answers for this one as well, because the first one's kind of a boof answer, but like we were talking about Portal 2 earlier. Portal 2, because first of all, fucking great game. And second of all,
yeah, it is a great game.
I have right now, I'm using a MacBook Pro, and the only game that's small enough to like work on my computer somewhat well was Portal 2. And so I bought Portal 1 and Portal 2, and I would download Portal 1 to my computer and play it, and then I'd delete it, and then I'd play Portal 2, and then I'd delete it, and then I'd just go back and forth and back and forth.
That's so sweet.
Never-endingly.
That's so sweet.
That's answer number 1. Answer number 2 is when I had my Wii. This is like the first game I ever got big into that I beat like multiple times. Kirby's Epic Yarn.
I'm recording something.
Fucking
Yo,
masterpiece.
I heard that.
Sorry, cut that out. Say that again.
You're chilling. I was just talking about Kirby's Epic Yarn. Fucking, oh my god, dude.
I never
such
played
a great
Kirby's
game.
Epic Yarn, but I know a lot of Kirby games are like.
What were you saying, Luke,
about
about
fire?
What were you saying, Luke, about whatever you're talking about?
I was just saying, like, I thought that was on the Wii U and not the Wii.
It was on my. I had it on my Wii. Maybe they did like a revamped version for the Wii U, but like
maybe they did.
It was so.
They did that a lot. Well, they did that a lot for the Wii U. They would just be like, it wasn't necessarily with Wii games, but a lot of the time, like if a game came out on 3DS, there would be a counterpart to said game on the Wii U, which seems random as fuck. Like, why would you do
really
that?
Weird.
But that was the case. Like a lot of they had Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS, and then they had Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U.
Like
but the thing is, no one had a Wii U, so they're porting all their Wii U games onto the Switch so that people will actually play them.
Right. Yeah.
So
The Wii.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Run that shit up. Borderline hood classic right there.
one game I forgot. Rocket League. I can play Rocket League any day of the week.
Never played Rocket League in my life.
Game. Dude, oh my god, I love Rocket League. It is such a shit show in the best way possible.
Rocket League.
It is incredible. Rocket League is fun. I play 1v1s competitively all the time, and I like to tell people I'm really good, but like compared to like people who do that shit professionally, I'm so garbage. Like if you watch professional Rocket League, it's legit some of the most fun like esports to watch, because the people who do it are nutty. They are insane at the game. They are nuts at it. They pull off some like 360 like spins in the air going in the goal, like some shit that I can't even describe. It is baffling.
It's
how
crazy.
they can pull off some of the stunts they do.
Watching the people do that
that's
shit is
fucking
mad
whack,
nutty.
dude.
Mad fucking nutty, bro.
Mad nutty.
And it's soccer.
Mad
too.
nutty.
It's like the easiest
You know what?
thing ever.
Yeah. You know what? You're mocking me too much. I might have to leave this podcast after episode 3.
Fuck. Like the H3 podcast with Trisha Paytas. They quit every other episode.
No, look, I'm putting my hands up. I'm done.
I can't watch.
Did
that,
you watch?
dude.
Did you watch like the D'Angelo Wallace video that he made about it?
No.
No. I watched his
video.
I watched his video on Shane Dawson a while ago. Really loved it.
I really
Sub
do not
T.
like
Yeah,
I haven't
he's
watched
great.
anything else.
I really don't like D'Angelo Wallace. I don't know why, but like
Really? Why?
something
Really?
about he has like a Mine syndrome to like. There's nothing wrong with him at all. Like he seems like a totally cool dude, but there's just something about him that I just like. I don't like him. I don't know.
Hold on. Pause.
What if he
pause.
What if he like loves your channel? And
If he does, I like absolutely like. I'm like same thing with Amine. I have the same thing with Amine. This has been well.
I was gonna say,
documented.
what's up with Amine?
It's like well
Yeah.
documented. There's
Do you
some,
not like Amine?
I used to not like him. Then he released fucking
Limbo.
like I don't know why. I just describe it like he has a super punchable face, and I just don't like him. I don't like he is probably a fantastic person. Nothing wrong with his character. Just something about him. Just like I don't like looking at him.
Honestly,
It's like that. What? It's like there's that one kid in school where it's like you don't like, and it's like when someone's like, "Hey, why don't you like that guy?" And you're just like,
I don't know. Just,
I don't know.
I
just
don't
don't.
I just have this like weird internal beef with D'Angelo Wallace and Amine.
Amine.
Yeah.
Apparently,
It's
honestly, the first time I ever saw Luke, I was like, I just want to sock this kid right in the fucking mouth. And
Oh,
then,
I believe
and,
it.
and honestly,
Fucking
it's
pin
just
him up.
gotten worse and worse and worse. And if we
Yeah.
meet IRL, I don't know if there's anything Jake could do to even hold me back at this point, dude.
Yeah.
I might just become
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
full
all the way
on
in
like Super
California.
Saiyan.
yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done.
I'll do some
Next time I
Jedi
see
mind.
Game
you.
over, dude. We're full on beefing now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say,
Yeah,
we're full on
this is
beefing.
the Good Enough podcast, more like the Beef podcast. Am I right, guys?
steak fist.
Yeah.
Beef fist.
Well, speaking of Amine and like music, I don't think we've actually talked about music other than buying
Yeah, we really
records.
Yeah.
So I thought just like out of nowhere, like what's an album you guys have been listening to as of late? From 2021, have you guys heard any albums from the beginning of this year so far?
What the fuck dropped this year, bro? I don't even remember.
Yeah, so far
I've listened
nothing
so-
memorable from this
I've
year.
listened to two albums. I'll pull it up. Hold on. So there was this one album that so I'm in the Anthony Fantano Patreon Discord server. So
Cringe. Oh my god. What the
I know. But I get a lot of recs there.
Baldman good.
I get a lot of recs from people on there of some like crazy shit that I wouldn't know like other than that. And so shout out to Voman. They're definitely not watching this, but shout out to Voman. They recommended me this album by an artist named Bird Shit. That is the real name. That's the real name of the artist.
Do some research
They
on this
have
one.
243 monthly listeners on Spotify.
underground
And
internet
then,
type
and they made an. And the reason they wrecked it to me is because it's like pre-Minecraft C418 type beat shit, but noisier.
Wait, what
And
is it called?
Huh.
It's called I Stayed Up All Night and Saw the Sunrise by Bird Shit. And it came out this year.
I see it.
And it's like
Yeah, right on New Year's.
the album cover is like an explosion or something like that.
That's the
And
Hiroshima
it is-
nuke, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a history buff.
Check
like
my
you,
logic,
Jake.
dude. I fucking don't know shit. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure though.
I'll check. But it's just like if you've heard any of the albums C418 has made before Minecraft, that like it just sounds like that, but noisier, and it's really good.
I like noise.
I gave it like a decent 7, but there are certain tracks on there that have just grown on me. Like the one called "The Brain Eating Amoeba." That song fucks. The last song, the title track Part 2 fucks. That song's really good. I feel like I'm rambling on, so I'll move on to another album I listened to. I don't think it's as good, but I listened to this album called Aethernet by Fax Gang. It's like this the genre is Hex D. It's like this weird subgenre of like electronic music. And it's really bit crushed, but I don't know. It wasn't nearly as memorable, but there were some tracks on there that really fucked. Yeah,
Look at
that's
the
what
album
I've. That's
covers.
those are the only two albums that I've heard this year so far. So
I don't think I listened to anything that dropped in 2021, bro.
I haven't.
Not
either,
much
but
has dropped. I know
it's
Viagra
just
Boys
really-
dropped. I wanted to listen to that.
like
It's like
Fantana's
some
thing.
like punk. Well, I mean, he liked it, and I saw that it was like in new releases, so I wanted to go listen to that first. You know, get some punk shit or whatever. So that's cool.
Punk shit.
I mean, I listened to that one track from Ash and Eco, her new album, Daisy or whatever it's called. That's like the TikTok
Was it any good?
song. It's pretty good. I think it's kind of nice. I mean, like, it's TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so that's been ruined for me. But
TikTok moment.
it was announced to come out
TikTok
like end
moment,
of 2020, but then like got pushed back like really hard into 2021. So, yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah, I haven't listened to anything new this year, but I do have to say, shout out to Pat Chennington, who
My dad.
who made on Jake's video. He talked about for a quick second showed the album cover for Dreamcast Summer Songs by Devon Hendricks, also known as JPEGMAFIA. That is one of my favorite albums of all time now. That's on my
Really?
Topster. I fucking love that album so much, dude. The sample work makes me cream my pants, man. It's so good.
I haven't heard it.
It's just
like,
that good.
I've only listened to like, and this is me coming from the guy who made a video about Veteran. I've only listened to Veteran, All My Heroes Are Cornballs, and some of Black Ben Carson. Oh, and I heard fucking EP. Yeah.
Right.
But other
Yeah,
than that, I've not heard any of his early work at all.
I'm working on a. Hopefully, it'll be out by the time this goes up. If it's not, then I'm major slacking. But I'm working on a Peggy video right now, and so I've had to listen to his full discography. I mean, he just doesn't miss, man. I've been like, he has albums that I don't like as much as Veteran or like as much as his newer shit, but like, he has just been on the forefront of music since fucking the beginning of time,
Yeah, bro,
man.
he
That
invented
guy.
vaporwave.
He did, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, he just casually was like, you know what? I'm just gonna invent new
I
genre.
know. I
and
didn't.
did.
That's
I
nuts.
forgot. Like, I knew his name was Devin Hendricks, but from a while back. But his old name
Was he legit like one of the first vaporwave people?
Well, that's the argument
Yeah.
that people make. And when Pat Chennington was like, he sent me the audio and I was editing it. And I was like, oh yeah, Devin Hendricks. And I was like, wait, JPEGMAFIA invented vaporwave? I started freaking out. I was like,
that's actually nutty.
I put the editor's
yeah,
note in. I'm like, this is fucking JPEGMAFIA. I'm like,
yeah,
totally
that's
forgot about
nuts.
that.
That's crazy.
It's like, that album, Dreamcast Summer Songs, really is it's only 6 tracks, and they're not even that long. It's on Bandcamp. Shout out to Bandcamp, by the way. That site is goated.
Shout out to
But
Ben.
yeah, Dreamcast Summer
Bandcamp
Songs,
is goated.
10 out of 10. Great album. I'm just gonna say that.
There's if you ever need like help finding music, literally just go to rateyourmusic.com or like album of the year, because there's just stuff on there that I have no idea exists, and then I just go on those sites and I'm like, hey, there's music that I had no clue exists and it's actually good.
It's kind of epic.
So
bro.
it's kind of
Yeah.
swag.
Also, side note, another shout out to Pat Chennington, the goat, for putting me on Begotten, because that dude, well, some of his albums, like, he has this really great reworking of Analog 2, which is like an Odd Future song, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
man, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's off his first album, but yeah.
My dad.
Is that the
And it's
one
got,
with
like-
the? Is that the one with the like the skeleton on the album cover or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you
Yeah.
were listening to that the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's that, and then he also, like, I didn't even realize, but then, like, first listen, all of a sudden I was like, a lot of the stuff has been sampled by, like, XXXTentacion off of, like,
Really?
17. I think he sampled a few of the songs on there off of his album,
That's
which is really
sorta,
cool. So
Sort of nuts. Too bad X's music sucks.
Damn.
Sorry, X fans.
Those spitting hot fire, bro.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to see X in concert, guys. I'm
Oh
so
my
excited.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
I'm trying to think.
I messed up, bro.
You know, when coronavirus is over, I can't wait to go see Alex.
All right. Speaking of concerts,
favorite artist.
speaking of concerts, dude, when do you guys think concerts will be back?
I saw
Like in the U.S. at
I saw an
least.
article back in the day. It was like best case scenario was fall 2021. Best case scenario was fall 2021.
I still have yet to be to, like, a concert for someone that I'm really into. Like, I've been to concerts for people that my parents like a lot, but, like, I've never been to a concert for someone where I'm like, I know your shit. Like, I know what I'm getting into when I'm going.
I've been to one concert in my life, and it was the one I talked about in the first episode. It was a Brockhampton concert. It was like 2 weeks before they made Iridescence, but it was in that weird era where Iridescence hadn't came out yet, but they were without a mirror.
Yeah.
So they were having to play all their like saturation
right.
songs live and cut the Amir part short. So it was like sort of awkward, but they did a really good job with it. That's the only concert I've ever been to, but they killed it. Like, it was really good. I think they played Star. Like 5 times when they used to do that shit.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
This is
awesome.
like classic white boy type shit, but like Iridescence is so underrated, man.
Like
I'm sorry.
It's
but, like,
the best Brockhampton album.
I just got it on
It's the
vinyl,
best-
and I've been listening to that shit.
It's the best
It's just good.
Brockhampton
It just
album.
is good. It is
Easily.
It really is.
I was thinking
It's
about
the best
getting a
Brockhampton
tattoo
album.
of it, but then I stopped myself. I thought that would have been like too cringe.
Foresight.
For, like,
Yeah.
a really long
Yeah.
time. I wanted
It's like, why is a pregnant woman on your body, Jake?
Actually,
Do you guys have? I mean, I don't know.
no.
I'm assuming Luke doesn't, because I think you are like recently turned 18. I think, but like Jake, do you have any tattoos or do you have any wishes to get any tattoos?
I do have a tattoo that I've been wanting to get, and it's a classic thing. I highly recommend anyone out there that wants to get a tattoo. The goal is, if you think of a tattoo you want, wait a full year, and if you still want it after a year, then go get it. And I've been having this tattoo that I want for a very long time. It's kind of cringe spot now, but I want to get it like right here. Like, this is where all the fuck boys put their tattoos now. But I wanted to have it that said Nomad. I thought it'd be really cool. I like designed it myself
pretty
when,
cool.
I was,
That'd be
like,
cool.
when I was a little kid, and I was like, it's like the only design that I made back then that was like really good, and I kind of want to put it on, but
Yeah.
My
I'm
mom
hesitant.
has always told me. Yeah, my mom has always told me that like if you ever want to get a tattoo, like that's somewhere like something small, like draw it on with your like on yourself with Sharpie for 100 days straight. That way you get used to having it there, and like like okay, this is what it looks like on me, and it's consistently on your body. And then like if after 100 days you're like, yeah, this shit looks fucking dope, then you should get it, because it's like you've been used to it. You basically had the tattue for 100 days, like you just live it out pretty much.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that.
That actually
I
is a
know.
pretty good idea. Me personally,
Shout out to my mom.
Mrs. Burns.
Shout out to my family. Yeah. Now, I've never been like big into tattoos, me personally. Like I just think like, I don't know. This is me personally. Like, I think of a tattoo, like if you like tattoos, that's sick. They're just personally, every time I think about tattoos, I just like imagine them on my wrinkled body when I'm 60. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just think once I'm 60, that would look so gross on me, and I'm just like, yeah, that's the like the 100% like turn off. For me not to get a tattoo.
But dude,
I think
care
if I'm
about
gonna
that.
if I was ever gonna get a tattoo, I'd probably put like I don't know, some like date of when I get married or something.
The album cover of the Ooze.
Which will be never, because I'm gonna be a virgin for life. Woo!
The album
Yes,
cover
yes,
of the
yes,
Ooze,
dude.
bro. Fuck yeah.
Honestly, that would actually be so fire.
Get on your right-
That
that
actually
would
would
be
be. No, I'll get the Ooze on my right ass cheek, and I'll get Man Alive on my left.
This is gonna be really
honestly.
cringy, but I saw a Death Grips tattoo that was like actually kind of fucking fire. It was like minimalist art of like all their album covers, and it looked really fucking cool. Like, it's the point where like you can't tell that it's Death Grips, but it's like it's legit minimalist line art.
If you
of
know,
each
you
tattoo.
know.
Exactly, it's really fucking cool. But again,
That's dope.
I'm not gonna be the kid with the
That
Death
is
Grips
pretty cool.
tattoo. Fuck that.
Tattoos like
Groups.
that though, where it's like an inside joke and only a few people get it, and it's like that's kind of sick. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool, but
Mhm.
at the same time, I'm worried that if you start getting memes as tattoos, you're just gonna start piling them up.
Oh,
like,
dude, the tattoo memes are amazing.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pictures of all time is the no regrets tattoo.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I'm talking
so good.
about?
That's so good. That's a classic. That's a
It's
classic.
just pure irony at its finest. It is incredible.
Steve-O
One of the-
has some pretty good.
One of the
tattoos.
oh my god, Steve-O's fucking body is basically just shit post. dude.
He had the word shit and fuck tattooed on his knuckles at one point. Like, you just don't care at that point. That's like,
one of the lessons
Steve-O.
that I feel like I've learned recently over the course of the last few years is that I should never get an album cover or anything related to an artist tattooed on my body, because the odds are they're gonna do some dumb shit and I'm gonna regret it, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
already
that's
feel like,
facts.
like,
Like,
I feel
imagine being like a huge like Ariel Pink fan.
I was just about to say Ariel Pink.
yeah,
Ariel Pink,
yeah.
whatever,
Imagine
dude.
being a huge like Ariel Pink fan, and then he came out and it's like, "Hey guys, I'm actually a dumbass," and it's like, "Fuck, now he's a dumbass and he's on my body."
wait, what happened?
Like,
did
that
Ariel
would suck.
Pink
do?
Ariel Pink pretty much politics warning everyone. Ariel Pink essentially came out and incited violence against the Capitol.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never
and he
listened
was
to
like
Ariel
all
Pink.
for it. Yeah, so
I
now
never
you don't
did
have
either,
to.
so.
Apparently, his
Off
music
the
was
hook.
pretty good. So
I know that he's bipolar or something like that, or some like big medical thing or something like that.
maybe I haven't. I don't really know much about
I had
him.
literally never heard of him until like 2 days ago. So
Really,
I
I knew Pom Pom. You've never heard of Pom Pom? That's like the
I've
famous
seen the album cover
by him.
before, but like I've never
It's the
heard
album
the
cover
name
that's in the
Ariel
back
Pink.
of Anthony Fantano's videos all the fucking time. You
That,
look
but
at it.
unironically.
Yeah, literally. For real though. Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, but
was
like for
ugly.
real though. Bald man good. Bald man
Bald
good.
man good, dude. Ariel Pink, bipolar disorder? Question mark.
Question mark?
I think. I'm pretty sure it's
Question?
bipolar disorder.
Curious?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. I have no clue. Maybe we're all wrong. Who
Maybe.
knows?
I don't know. Yeah.
Speaking of bipolar, Kanye West is getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Is he though? I feel like that keeps getting like.
Look, here's my take on the subject. Can everyone just like shut the fuck up about like the media is always like Kim said this and Kim said that and Kim's having a divorce there. It's like fuck okay.
Kim
like,
said
they're
their
fucking
relationship
getting a
is
divorce. Great.
beyond repair. Divorce coming soon. It's like, thanks TMZ. I've read this 5 times from you at this point.
Seeing people like repost the Bound 2 music video and say true love isn't real, and they just get all sad. And I'm like,
Bound 2 just doesn't hit the same anymore.
exactly. Like, oh, what's the song from Yeezus? Where it's like him, like when they first, it's that picture when they're running down the lobby that everyone reposts and like, oh, love isn't real. There's a song about that on Yeezus, and everyone's like, man, this song isn't the same anymore, bro. Damn.
Man, now that they're getting a divorce, now this album just doesn't hit the same.
I can't wait until Kanye West drops Jesus after divorcing Kim Kardashian and makes Jesus 2. It sounds epic.
I can't wait for 808s and Heartbreak 2 now that he is getting a divorce.
808s 2.
I don't understand fans like that. They're actively wishing for a downfall of an artist just so they can be like,
this is the exact same shit that happened when Frank Ocean's
I was gonna
brother
bring
got
that
hit by a
up.
car, dude. And that happened like 2 blocks away from me, by the way.
Really?
Like yeah. He went to
shit.
my rival school, pretty much. Fucking dude, super sad. But then the next day, everyone's like, "Does this mean we're getting a Frank Ocean album soon?" And it's like, how about you jump off a cliff?
Did you see that tweet?
dickhead?
Like that tweet inside of the whole thing. Like someone retweeted the news report. And it's like, "Yo, we're gonna get a fire album next time." I'm like, "Yikes, buddy! My goodness."
Well, another thing that happened, I think recently, Rex Orange County, if you know anything about Rex Orange County, a lot of his music was about his girlfriend, or his ex-girlfriend now, Thea. And they recently broke up from what Rex said. I don't know. I don't know the full details. All I know is that they're not together anymore. Literally all the fangirls and like the response tweet on Twitter were just like, oh my gosh, the next album is going to be so sad. It's like, who cares? It's like, who cares? You should not be like, man, I'm low-key happy that this artist is going through turmoil right now. It's like, what? That is so
illness
bizarre.
makes the best music. It's a proven fact.
Are you really that desperate for new music that whenever something devastating happens to an artist, you're like, let's fucking go?
like,
new
like,
music."
imagine if, like, I don't know, name an artist right now.
JPEGMAFIA.
Imagine if JPEGMAFIA came out on Twitter, and he's usually like memes on Twitter, but imagine like
I love his Twitter.
he makes a serious tweet and he's like, "Hey guys, so I got some bad news. My mom, she passed away. I'm probably going to be off Twitter for a while and Instagram. Probably going to be taking a break. I'll see you all soon." And all of Peggy's fans were like, "Yo, does this mean we're gonna get a mom memorial EP?" Like, what?
I can't wait for Communist Slow Jams too.
I was just gonna say Black Ben Carson too.
I can't wait for all my moms are cord balls.
I was
Like,
trying
what?
not to laugh, but during when you said that, you said, "Hey guys," and like I just immediately my brain just pictured every single one of your videos, and I just had to laugh. I had to stop laughing because it was like a really serious thing, but I just like pictured every single Luke on Demand video. You opened it with "Hey guys," it was just
Hey guys,
hey guys, it's me, Luke. My mom's dead.
I just imagine like JPEG Mafia tweeting just like, "Hey guys, Luke on Demand here. Welcome to my podcast," and I just like laughed for some reason.
It's like a YouTuber intro.
oh,
Hey guys, welcome back to.
Hey,
It's
guys.
It's like the beginning of Flume's, the Welcome to Flume mixtape. Hi, this is Flume.
Hi, this is Flume.
And then just the intro to the album. Not
That's
too
funny.
shabby. Boys, do you mind if I take the talking conch real quick? Because I need to bring.
Yeah,
something
sure.
Go ahead, take that.
Go
shit.
ahead.
Jackson
Go ahead.
Burns, you
Yes, sir.
are responsible for yesterday my entire friend group fucking having an aneurysm. I would like you to know that.
Why?
Because I was with my girlfriend, my sweet loving girlfriend, and I was listening. We both had our headphones. She had one AirPod in, and I had the other. And then we were just listening to shit. And then Luke sent the trailer. I watched it, and she's like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot you could hear it." So I played it for her, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I know that guy, and I know that guy." And she pointed Jackson Burns, and I'm like, "Yeah, did I ever tell you what his dad did?"
The classic.
And I said, "Oh, his dad is the dad from Dog with a Blog." And she started freaking the fuck out. She's like, "You're telling me you're friends with the kid's dad from Dog with a Blog? What the fuck? Why did you not tell me this sooner?" She started freaking the fuck out. She got on her phone and told all of her friends. She's like, "He knows Dog with a Blog. We could meet the dog." She started freaking the fuck out. And I'm like,
We
why?
can meet the dog.
She was freaking out. She's like, "It's literally, we watched this as kids." She was freaking the fuck out. She low key a little bit started crying, but I don't know, that was something else. But she was like, "We can meet him," and all of her friends are like, "Oh my fucking god, we can meet the dog," and they started freaking the fuck out. And that was my entire night last night.
Do they
So thank
do
you,
they
Jackson.
realize that the dog is not your dog?
No,
Yeah.
the dog is actually. I googled it. The dog actually died in 2018.
It didn't. So here's the crazy thing. I got some crazy insider trading information right here. So I'm about to blow your guys' mind. There's 3 dogs. There's 3 dogs in the show. So
I read that there were 2.
one of them was what did die, but it was only in the first few episodes because the trainer quit because of some weird dispute. And the main one was named Mick.
Disney
I think,
beef.
Mick. And Mick was mad chill. And the third one was one they only used for action shots because he was really good at running around and shit. And that was it. They had
Action
3
shots.
dogs, and so one of them is dead, but technically they're still kicking it.
Holy
2 of them are
shit.
still kicking around.
Dude,
That's
they were
epic.
But yeah,
freaking the
here's
fuck
another
out.
crazy fact that's about to blow your mind. I went to high school with the teenage kid from Liv and Maddie. Who is? Did you watch Liv and Maddie?
Hang on.
It's I think. His name is
I know
Tenzing.
what you're talking about.
His name
yeah.
is Tenzing. Norway,
That Liv and Maddie is that was right around the time I was stopped watching Disney Channel because I was getting too old for it. But I
Yeah,
was it
remember
the
that,
nerdy,
that
was
was
it
like-
the nerdy looking kid?
I think so.
Yo, wait, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Luke,
They were
put it
just
on screen. I'm gonna put it on my screen.
all right, editing.
It's finna
Luke.
do right.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Oh,
It was
bruh.
he's it was the Asian one. I think it was the Asian one.
Oh, you
I
know,
do know that.
the Asian one.
The Asian one. I can't. His name is Ten. I think his name is Tenzing. I don't know if it says on his the IMDb page or something, but
Is he like a side character? Because
Jake is hunting.
he was the brother, one of the brothers, the younger brother, I think.
I'm just gonna put it on screen right here. I'm gonna save you guys time. You don't have to look this shit up. It's okay.
Yes, that kid right there.
He's young as hell.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he's older than me actually. He's pretty old.
Fucking just draw my phone.
And I'm gonna
Damn.
blow your guys' mind a third time. Over quarantine, my whole family was in a commercial together.
What commercial?
It was a commercial for a Mexican food restaurant. So here's what happens. So because of quarantine, they're having to use family members as cast because you're not supposed to be around other people and you can actually get close to each other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so we shot two commercials at my house, and then we were all in it.
Why don't you lead
cool.
with this shit? I'd fucking be.
Dude, because
I'd be
look,
this
flexing
is
so
deep.
hardcore.
This is deep into the podcast, my
Yeah.
guy. This is
Look,
deep in, and you're dropping
well,
these
because,
bombs.
Look, because this is the fun thing. I can just drop random information. I got shit deep in the back of my brain that I'm just gonna pull out at random moments and
what's the
blow
shit?
minds.
What's the commercial?
Here, I'm gonna send you a link to it right now. Give me a second to pull this bitch up.
I guess I'll link in the description. God, this one's gonna be so shitty.
Luke,
to
yeah,
edit.
fun time editing,
Oh,
bro.
gonna
I'm
be-
not telling you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put.
So
up
the
3
second
pictures.
one we filmed has yet to come out, but this would be my family. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Can
putting
you just
this
tell me
link
what it
into the
is?
chat.
Tell me what it
That's
is.
always for Cafe
Put it in
Rio.
the chat.
So for Cafe Rio.
For what?
Carne asada is back.
It's a Mexican restaurant called Cafe Rio. Carne asada is back.
Could this year get any better?
It's so bad, dude. It's pretty cringe. I'm just gonna say it's pretty cringe. But but you know what? It was fun, and I got paid. So you know what?
That's epic. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm gonna play a clip.
Yeah,
actually, I'll play a clip for the.
Luke,
for
put the
podcast.
clip in right here.
Roll clip. Roll clip.
All right. Yeah. So that's the part where I'll
Welcome
put in
back.
the clip.
We should just make this a fucking absolute nightmare for Luke to edit, bro.
Just make it so
Luke.
horrible.
Oh shit, that's actually you. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Do you have a line?
Isn't that so weird?
Do you have a line?
I have
in it?
multiple lines.
Dude, he has
It's just-
mine.
it's-
Oh,
Wow.
I have like a whole monologue bit.
Huh.
he's
I haven't watched it
graduating
yet.
shit too. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's like me graduating, and I think like fucking Mexican food or something.
Can't keep
Shout out to
dropping shit like
Cafeteria.
this on us. And like, dude, what the fuck?
People are saying
Dude,
that's like an
look, it's
actually
just-
good commercial in the comments.
I was in the middle of like filming those when I first met you guys.
Wow.
Like when I was first talking to you guys, to you boys.
That's
It's
nuts.
fairly recent.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah.
Jackson, you
That's
have
crazy.
stardom written all over your
I'm a
family
man.
tree.
Look, I'm a man of many mysteries. A man
You
of many
are.
mysteries.
I mean,
Little do they
yes.
know you ran a video essay YouTube account.
I know. Little do they know. They don't even know. They don't
Shudders.
even know.
Oh my god.
solid 5,000 subscribers, nothing to wag a stick at.
Nothing. Like
Oh, they'll know eventually.
they think their Mexican food's so cool. Wait till they find out about MF, dude.
Yeah, society. This society brings down the video essayist, but not today.
Ew.
Today.
Yeah, Jackson, your MF Doom video kills their commercial that they had with you in. Blows it out of the fucking water. Way more views, bro.
They didn't. I know they didn't do it. I just.
Yeah, fuck you, Cafe
What can I say?
Rio.
This is actually like kind of fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit.
I wonder how many people will actually like get to this point in the podcast and be like, "Wow, this guy is a big actor guy."
This
Yeah,
guy.
I
that-
bet Nicholas Rogers
this
is
guy.
here. Nicholas Rogers, if you're here, that's kind of epic.
I don't know who that is, but shout out to Nicholas Rogers. We love you here.
Nicholas Rogers.
Shout out that guy. Cool guy.
Look, he's in your Discord.
Shout out.
I know who Nicholas
Oh, okay.
Rogers
I thought you were
is.
doing a bit. Like, yeah, who that guy is? Fuck it.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, that guy. He's kind of epic. Kind of fucking pog, if I have to say. Also, I love when we talk about current events on this, but we film like 3 weeks in advance, so
I know this
we're
was gonna
so
be.
out of date. Kim. Yeah, like Kim and Kanye aren't even getting divorced anymore. Their relationship is stronger than
I know,
ever.
dude.
And he just dropped Jesus is King 2. That's just what happened.
This is out of nowhere. Probably, honestly.
Yeah. Well, current events are kind of a goofy. I'm trying to think of any current events that happened. Yeah, just to make this podcast really out of date. Did you guys hear about the aunt in, I think it was some fucking weird ass state, who's suing her own nephew because they won a lottery ticket and she said that she'd split it, but then she won and then she's like, I never said that. I'm sorry.
I've heard about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I've heard about stories where like a family member will win the lottery and it completely ruins their like family relationship. It's fucked. It's fucked beyond belief.
I think actively saying like, "Oh yeah, I said we could do it." Her thing was, "I put his name down for good luck and for no other reason, and I deserve." And because apparently the lady who runs the thing called the house and no one picked up, so she's like, "All right, since both names were on the ticket, I'll just cut the prize money in half, give each a check." And then the aunt is suing for the kids half of the checks. Is like,
Dude,
I put his name for
just
good
let him
luck. I
fucking have
won it.
it.
Yeah,
That's so screwed up, man.
she needs
That
more
is
money, guys. I think it was the jackpot was like 35 million. She needs more money,
Bro, how are you even gonna spend that in a lifetime, man?
I could.
Oh no! Speaking of lottery like tickets, I love when like on the news they'll be like, yeah, so today's Powerball is $100 million. You know what you can buy with that? You can buy 10,000 Q-tips. It's like,
Why?
why? It's always stuff that
3,500 Crunchwrap Supremes.
yeah, it's shit like that. And I'm like, just tell me how much money I need to invest into Bitcoin, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, man. Almost
if
fucked
you guys
myself
won
real
the-
hard, man.
Yeah.
If you guys won the lottery, what's the first thing you're picking up? What's the first cop that you're gonna pull?
Honestly, like
money?
I'm not even joking. I would just like, because I'm a very simple man. I don't need much.
Simple man.
I would probably just get a shit ton of vinyl records to start.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, like
I'm just going to
honestly,
the record store
I
and
don't
splurging.
like. I don't even need like a big house. I could live in an apartment for the rest of my life. All I care. But like, I just need like a like stuff that's cool. I'll maybe buy like a bunch of shit so I can have a really nice PC or something like that. Build it myself. Yeah, some shit like that.
This is gonna be really cringe and like kind of emotional, but like I'd buy like my first house because this is not my first house. I've been moving around a lot, and my goal in life, I've told my mom and my dad, I'm like, if I make it big, I'm buying our first house. Like I don't care how much.
That's sick.
I will
That's
buy it out. Like that's my goal in life.
Hi,
Me
and
my brother
welcome
are
back
really
to
bad.
the Smart Financial Decisions
Yeah.
podcast with Luke, Jake, and Jackson.
Welcome back to how to win the lottery podcast. Just be lucky.
Economy,
Just
the
fucking
podcast.
do it. Just do it.
You can never win if you don't play.
I hate lottery. I hate lottery videos.
Yeah,
or
bro.
videos, lottery
Hate
commercials.
lottery videos.
Like lottery videos, like the fucking Mr. Beast. Like, I bought 500 million lottery tickets and I lost all the money.
L.
Like shit like that.
Dude, L. What?
Fortnite? What?
Kind of cringe. I guess
That's
I'd
what
say
I'm
cringe,
saying.
man.
Fucking
Fuck no.
cringe.
Kind of Joe
I
Mama.
can say shit like
Joe,
that.
a setter? No, I gotta save those jokes. I can't be leaking my best ones on the podcast. In the comment
Trying to save those
section,
jokes.
dude, I'm gonna hit some fucking people.
Dude, Jake, your comment section is like, it's either people absolutely praising you or just like making jokes about how you're the dementia music guy who makes
Yeah,
good
the
video
dementia guy.
essays.
It's a very okay. Here's a topic that I want to bring up. I've been asking my guests on the Big Fish podcast recently, but I want to know your guys. What's a comment that for some fucking reason has been living in your head for like rent free? For some fucking reason,
Oh,
it's just
that's a really
living in
good
the
question.
fucking back of your head.
Like a comment that I got.
Yeah, a comment that you got on your video that for some reason just is.
This is actually
with you.
recent. This is actually recent. Some guy left a comment recently on my JPEG Mafia video, and it was a nice comment. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice comment, but he and it was he, she, they. I'm not really sure what their pronouns were, but it doesn't matter. They were like, "Hey, when I first clicked on this video, I thought it was going to suck because I saw it on Google and was like, haha, white guy reviews JPEG Mafia." And the rest of the comment was really nice, but I read that and I was like, wow, people are like finding me on Google now. That's nuts.
Yeah.
And they're also
That's fucking nuts,
and they're
dude.
also laughing about how I'm reviewing JPEG Mafia.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I feel like that's such like a oxymoron. Just like you listen to JPEG's Mafia's music and you're like, wow, this shit fucks. I wonder who listens to it. And it's like, hey guys, it's me, Luke. I make YouTube videos.
Yeah, you were talking about concerts that I went to. I went to a JPEG Mafia concert.
Yeah.
You could probably count the number of like people of color on like one hand. Like all white people.
Fucking
dude.
for sure.
All white.
All white people.
It really is. Dude. So right.
Fucking Peggy concerts are hilarious. The pictures from
There's
those.
usually like one person of color in the front row, and I always watch his videos, and he always goes and like hugs him. Like first thing is like, oh yo, like I always watch that shit because like his live concerts are fucking insane, dude.
No, they
pretty
are.
crazy.
They are.
Yeah,
I
You
want.
guys
I
didn't
want to
even
go.
go. Fuck off. I was actually at a live show for Peggy, bro.
You're so lucky, bro. That's dope.
It was
Dude.
fire,
That's dope
bro.
as fuck.
I remember when Veteran first came out, I searched up a video for a live version of Real N-Word, and ever since I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I need to go to a Peggy concert right fucking now, because it looked so
Yeah,
insane.
It's so fun, dude.
It was nuts. The mosh pit was, the mosh pit looked nuts.
I have the tour T-shirt, which is probably worth something. Give me a sec.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
like sick.
Tour T-shirt.
I just want him to spin my mouth, dude. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, he's so fucking sexy.
I just want him to hawk a big fat loogie in my mouth. You know?
Yeah, God, Jake.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, back. What's up? Hey,
I love the
he's
bit
back.
that we do when we talk shit about people when they leave because they don't have their headphones on. It's a good bit.
Yeah,
I
we
miss it,
we
though.
hate you.
That's the shirt.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty fucking sick.
It's
actually.
the tour locations. It's really weird because it's like on this font that you like can't even read, and this is the front.
I was gonna say.
Like you'd imagine this being on the back, but there's just
Yeah,
nothing.
the back.
And there's if you pull down, I know you can't see it on this, but if you pull down where the tag is, there's a phone number.
Did you call it?
Yeah, I called it like while I was at the show. I found it like, what the fuck is a phone number?
And what happened?
I think it was like,
What happened?
sorry, this phone number has not been set up yet, or something like that. So either he did do a meme with it, or he's going to do a meme with it.
I see.
Was this what era of Peggy was this?
This is
concert
all
during?
my heroes are cornballs.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Maybe you should try calling it later. Maybe.
I call it live on the podcast. It says leave a message underneath it.
Yo, is this a live phone call recording? This is nuts,
dude. This is the title. We called JPEG Mafia ?
We call dumb.
Gone wrong,
Gone wrong. Gone sexual.
gone sexual at 3 a.m.
Sexual.
Are you? My God, how long is this taking to dial a phone number?
It's hard to read, bro. All right. I hope I dialed this right. If not, I'm bad box.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for Welcome to Verizon.
Thanks, Verizon.
This really is what happens whenever you call JPEG Mafia at 12:34 a.m. on the Eastern Standard Time.
EST Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Damn.
That is nuts.
My ass be sweating. Swamp ass is kind of
Yeah.
cringe, bro.
I believe it.
Dude, that shit sucks, bro. Anyways, Luke, did you see that fucking awful fucking dementia video that Jake made? What the fuck was up with that, bro? That shit was literally fucking garbage, bro. I could barely watchable, straight up barely watchable.
This is why we don't talk outside the podcast.